Giant lock blocks come in 100 packs. Giant lock blocks, 100 pieces, and that's fact. Make crazy things, whatever you like, when you play with giant lock blocks. Flip, clack, yeah, those lock blocks really stack. Those giant lock blocks.
Giant Lock Blocks 100-piece set comes with everything you see here by Entex.
I transferred all my Depeche Mode songs to my iPhone that I use for music. There are some songs there I have never heard before, and I'm sort of like forcing myself to listen through them. Oh, wow, this is cool. This is cool. Look at this. It's amazing. Oh, I got these two pails. Okay, at least you can push them up. So, yeah, that's going up with a footlock, but, you know, also Frank pads. So Frank's footlocks. Frank's footlocks, man. Good times. This is paint, by the way. You're not allowed to just throw it in the normal garbage. So I have to bring it to the recycling station. There's a dedicated recycling station that is nearby. Gonna get clothesline. Doctor. You did not move your dog a second too soon. Good for you that you maximized all the available time that you had, darling. Good for you. Good for you. So, the recycling station, you know, it's not ridiculously far away. You just go there, throw your cabbage, because nobody wants to eat cabbage. I did eat some pickled cabbage the other day. It was good. It was good. I've been doing low carb for a week now, just to get the toxic poopy out of my body. Anyway. To get it out of my mind will be another story. That will require other stuff. So I was playing with these lock blocks. I just gotta call them lock blocks because this Duplock commercial from the 80s. Giant lock blocks come in 100 pack. It's like, wow, guys. Wow. Oh, look at this one. Charming, charming. The lady is like parked and she rips out left while looking to her right. It's like, life, man. Life. Look at this sunny day. It's amazing. It's amazing. I was working, answering tickets, looking at some apps, looking at some plugins and stuff, looking at the migration that we're doing. And I thought, man, look at the sun. The sun in the middle of October here in Sweden is something that is scarce. It is available in limited supply, right? We come to the talks about scarcity, limited availability. That's where our electric unicycles are heading, actually. It's quite interesting. So they become more and more scarce now because of the battery production issue and then the motherboard production issue. So we're running out of stuff. We're running out of stuff on this planet to make our wheels with, and the cars got to go first, man. The car, don't mess with the cars. The cars got to go first. It's important stuff. So yeah, no knee pads today. Feeling a bit naked. I'm wearing one pad, one of these giant lock blocks. I'm wearing one of them further in front. but I'm actually not wearing it further in front. Because you can twist them, and when you twist them, the height adjusts. So here, because science, bro. So the lock block is not placed centered on the attaching part, which means that when you rotate it, it goes up and down and back and forth. Which means that if you're gonna go seated, you know, nice signaling job. It just like smiled, like, you don't have to. You could. They're being nice, doctor. They're being nice to other things. To other things. Well, to other things. To other people, they're being nice. Although there is something that I find difficult, and that is being nicer to others than what they are willing to be to me. Then I feel like a sucker. I become bitter and resentful. Maybe I'll grow out of that in 20 years. I still got time. Careful, careful. They will cross. They will cross. So it feels unusual. Feels unusual to not have anything on my shins. Instead I have it on the calves. So I don't have the same reference points. We'll see. We'll see. These food delivery man are making a killing. Yay. Recycle station. That impregnated stuff. Rice. I throw rice. Branches. Oh. Wall decoration stuff. Look at that. Some little disco balls. Impregnated stuff. I don't know. Some garden compost stuff. Rice. That's rice. Rice. Branches. Upholstery. Wood, metal, wood, Dr. Wood, electronics, porcelain, soft plastic, goes on and on. Look at that. Bicycles. Here you go. Drop off your bicycle right here. Throw it away. Furniture, lamps. Look at this. Who needs to buy furniture? You can just go here. Man. Get some disco balls. A nice little monkey, and look at the dolls, man, cute as hell. And a carpet. You don't need money. You don't need money, man. There we go. Small batteries, blah blah blah. TV, Bernie thingy. I'll go check with the guy. See, that's the guy. So there, paint cans. Put your paint cans out on the cart. Paint cans, and paint cans. But sometimes when you ask yourself, you know, where do I put my paint cans? They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. And then I ask the guys, hey guys, is it okay if I put my paint cans here? And they go, yeah. Because just because it says paint can 5 times, it doesn't mean, you know, doesn't mean that it's for paint cans. Just because it says it 5 times. You gotta be sure and ask the guys that are busy and say, does this paint cans here that is written 5 times, does that mean paint cans? Look at that car, look at this car. That driver's amazing. He must be using giant block blocks too. I need a sugar-free soda. Oh yeah, I don't have a working trolley handle. I'll just leave it right here. Good luck. I left it next to the toilet paper in case it needs to wipe its ass. I am on low carb, but they sometimes have low carb bread, which I haven't seen in a while. But it sure would make Petra happy. She loves her bread. She likes bread and I like buns, so it all works out. Oh yeah. Licorice flavored yogurt. Life is good, man. Except I'm on low carb, so can't eat that, damn you. See you all in hell. American week. So we got pulled turkey, bacon rashers, excuse me. Cafe latte with a cookie. America. Cafe latte with a cookie on top. Look at that. Milkshake. Damn right. Pulled pork. McKennedy, American way. There you go. Hummus. American as hell. But yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. America. Brownie cake. Popcorn flavor ice cream. America. Pizza donuts. Pizza donut salami. There you go. Curl fries. Snack box. Crunchy chicken. Breaded chicken pops. And onion rings. And spare ribs. These are good. These are good. These are good. Good stuff. I remember those. Huh. Peanut curls. Pickles. Look at that. Gherkin. Gherkin. You call them gherkin? Are you gherkin my chain? And muffins. Oh look, my wheel is still there. And energy drink. Sugar free. So I bought sugar-free energy Coke, you know, like sort of like the old Jolt Cola. Then I got a sugar-free energy drink, and then I got some nuts. The nuts are peanuts and cashews. So you can't go, you know, eating too much cashews on low carb because it's a high carb nut. You can. You know, you can. It's not. I tried with my green shoes and they pushed me up and back. I had a conversation with Frank. A heel lock will prevent you. Oh my God, what's happening? A heel lock will prevent you from slipping back. But remember why you're using it. You know, it's not a strict pure jumping config, right? It's a loose riding flowing config. The way I rode my Nick forever. I rode my Nick like that forever, and it's just like, you know, it's flowy, you can sit down. You can sit down, you're not bumping into something, you know. If you feel that they're too high or too low, or, you know, the space here, if I want them to go further down, there, you know. Now I'm more locked in. Now I'm more locked in. Let's do the other side. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord, what a hassle. What a hassle. What a hassle, man. More locked in. Less dorsiflexion, but enough. Enough. Great. Now my feet fell back a bit. What's going on here? Aha! You have to land on the same spot is all. I see. You have to use some kind of coordination. Makes sense, because I was doing some no talent jump attempts yesterday, man, and I was just flip-flopping all over the place. I have been on the size Urban Star quite a lot, and even though they have a ridge at the back, they don't have a heel lock. But again, bring it up with you. My feet are leaving the pedals and so on. I could be more locked in, but I don't need to be more locked in. Because for a config like this, you don't want to have the heel lock. You want to be able to get your heels up. Right? Getting your heels up is a way of moving more, putting more weight on one side of the wheel. Putting more weight on one side of the wheel will allow you to carve in a different way, instead of just a body tilting left and right, you know, carving like this. You can, in addition to this movement, right, which is quite fun. It's fun to, you know, you can throw your weight, you can, right? Put on some tunes. Put on some tunes, man. Except this song. What's this? Careful. Careful, man. Careful, man. Watch out for bicycle guys.
Ready to drop, prepare yourself for the fall. You're gonna fall. It's almost predictable.
Best song. Love it. Love it. Crazy song. Crazy. So yeah. What can you say, man? What can you say? The Frank pads, they're great, as we all know. They're a high friction pad, they're awesome. These footlocks, man. These footlocks. They're thick, smooth. Thick and smooth. Scared, man. Scared. Okay, oh, that was not easy to do. On this. Okay. A little burn on that moist grass. Oh, if I would have pedal clipped there, man. We'd be saying goodnight. So yeah, I've been playing with a lot of pads lately. You can fiddly diddly as much as you want with these, right? Where do I even put my pads though, bro? Usually somewhere around there. Yeah, yeah. This is nice. Nice material. Look at that. At least it's not too easy, man. Or we'd be sliding. We'd be sliding so good. So yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And strips. And it's there. This is strips. Strips, man. Just saying, because this is stiff. He made a hard plastic here. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Frank. You're a smart fella.
It's almost predictable.
Really though, what the hell am I listening to? Besides that little toddler banging those rings together. But I mean, I haven't heard this song before. It's crazy. crazy. Like, I like the Depeche Mode. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. A question of lust. I love it. This one. Awkwardly long intro. No, it wasn't. It's another song. It's another song. It's another song. Oh no, it isn't.
Like a baby in your arms. And all you seem to
The
get
best.
from me. Just like a child, you make me smile when you care for me. And you know, it's a question of lust, it's a question of trust, it's a question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more that keep us together. Independence is still important for us now. We realize it's easy to make the stupid mistake of letting go. Do you know what I mean? My weaknesses, you know each and every one. It frightens me. I need to drink more than you seem to think before I'm anyone's. And you know, it's a question of lust, it's a question of trust, it's a question of not letting what we built up crumble to dust. It is all of these things and more.
Turned into a little hangout for tweens now.
Va? Säg valla?
Tween collection. A few minutes later, the MSX got involved. I asked if someone wanted to try. She like 0.1 seconds. She said yes. A couple of them weren't that bad. The girl was the first to say yes. She got it after a few attempts. Then the little kid, the guy, who had a bunch of questions. They were all little kids. The guy who had some questions, he found answers. He asked me if it was comfortable. I don't know what's comfortable for you, man. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are comfortable. There's a lot of things that are uncomfortable. But anyway, they did really well. Good job. Good job, kids. See you around now. See you around.